Hi, readers. Are you ready to hear more about what's going to happen to Sam today? It's an exciting day with a new story. Today we will be setting purpose, reading our new engagement text, and then our new decodable reader.
Materials!
Let's get our thinking caps on. Are you ready? Here are today's 3 learning targets. I can retell the events from the story, Dad's Plan. I can read high-frequency words and words that don't play fair. And I can read the decodable text, Dad's Plan.
Transition song!
It's time to hear a story, a story, a story. It's time to hear a story and say what you've learned.
Read-aloud!
Listen carefully as I read our new engagement text, Dad's Plan. You can get comfy and listen, and then when we're finished, I'll ask you some questions about what you've heard. Here we go. Grab your sketch pad and pen, Sam, said Dad, and your binoculars. Sam put the binoculars around his neck and put the pen and pad in his backpack. Where are we going? Asked Sam. I know you're sad about not having a pet, said Sam's dad. So I want you to see all the wonderful creatures that live in our city. Sam nodded. I will be like a spy. I will spy on the creatures and sketch them in my pad, Sam added. That way I can pretend that they are in our apartment. Yes, said Dad, but you don't need to pretend. Because we all live in the city together. We all share a home with each other. Sam hopped from one leg to the other. Let's go, let's go, let's go, Sam said. We'll start with the shed in the back of our building, said Sam's dad. Sam blinked. We'll start where? But as soon as Sam's dad opened the shed door, Sam understood. There, connected to the planks of the ceiling, a spider was spinning her web. Sam asked, "What is in that white blob in the center of the web?" "That's an egg sac," said Sam's dad. "Soon it will open and the spider's babies will hatch." "I thought only hens had eggs," Sam said. Sam sketched the spider, her web, and the egg sac. Sam put his pen down and walked with Dad to the park down the block. Sitting on the bench, Sam's dad dropped some bits of bread on the ground. Sam helped him. Immediately, a robin with a red breast flew down to eat. The robin chuckled at Sam. "I thought birds were shy. They usually fly away when I get close," said Sam. "I guess this bird likes me." He said this as he sketched the bird standing in front of him. Just as he was finishing the drawing, the robin flew away. Sam and his dad had not walked much farther when Sam detected a movement in the plants beside the path. He dropped down to his knees. A big ant trampled through the green, pinching one of the bread bits in its front legs. "The ant is bringing food back to its family," said Sam's dad. "I didn't know ants eat people food," said Sam. And Sam sketched the ant. As they walked home, Dad said, "Did you enjoy our adventure today? Do you still wish you had a pet?" Sam wasn't listening. He was watching the sidewalk for more ants. What did you say? Said Sam as he watched an ant scurry through between the sidewalk crack. Hey, maybe we can go on a picnic tomorrow and look for more creatures. Okay, said Dad with a grin. You were a great listener. Can you retell me the events of the story? Think about what happened at the beginning, middle, and end.
Question and answer.
Let's talk about this story together. What was Dad's plan? Yes, his plan was to help Sam feel better by showing him all of the creatures that live just outside of his apartment in the city. In the story, the author says that Sam detected movement in the grass. What does the word detected mean? Yes, it means to discover something or to notice something. Excellent listening today.
Word work.
Let's decode a new word together. M-Y. I. My. You'll notice it has that sly Y at the end. The sly Y says I. Today, in our decodable book, you will get to read many other words with the sly Y, where the Y makes the long I vowel sound.
Read aloud.
It's time to do a decodable reader word search. This book, Dad's Plan, is filled with all kinds of words that you'll be able to decode. There's also some high-frequency words. Today, I want you to touch your nose anytime you see or hear a word with the sly Y at the end, where the Y makes the long I vowel sound. Are you ready? Here we go. Dad has a plan. I will get my pen and pad, says Sam. Were there any sly Y words on this page? My. You might have thought the word says is a sly Y word because it has a Y, but that's actually a high frequency word that doesn't play fair. I am a spy. Look, I am spying, says Sam. Were there any sly Y words on this page? Spy and spying. Sam and Dad go to the shed. That's right, no sly Y words here. Sam sees a sack in the web. Did you spot any on this page? Me neither. Sam and Dad sit on a bench. That's right, there weren't any on this page either. Maybe the next page. Sam sees a robin. It is not shy. The robin has a red chest. What did you spot on this page? That's right, shy. The robin is flying. Flying is a sly Y word. Sam sees an ant in a plant. The ant is on a stem. That's right. There weren't any sly Y words on this page. Dad and Sam go to the pond. Sam saw lots of pets. Wow. Even though there weren't sly Y words on every page, you did an excellent job searching. And you are doing a great job working on your reading fluency.
Closing reflection.
What tools did you use today to help you read Dad's plan? You are really thinking about those sly Y words that make the long I sound. That is an excellent strategy. Wonderful work reading today. We will continue again with those sly Y words next time.